Next team up to bat is Solar Universe.
Hello, everyone. We are Team Solar Universe from South Junior High School in Anaheim, California. My name is Lillian. This is Olivia, Romina, Joanna, and Mia. Today, we are excited to share our nanotechnology solution to help reduce the urban heat island effect. Imagine walking outside after PE on a hot day. The asphalt on the ground feels so hot it almost feels like a grill under your shoes. Everywhere around you, the heat rises from the ground and makes it harder to cool down.
Or imagine getting out of a pool during a hot day in summer. The concrete around the pool is so hot that you have to run so your feet don't burn. Heat from asphalt and concrete affects us every day.
At South Junior High, most of our campus is covered with asphalt and concrete. These dark surfaces absorb a lot of heat from the sun. That trapped heat increases the urban heat island effect, making our campus hotter for students and staff. From January through May, our science classes collected over 700 temperature data points around campus at least twice a day. We discovered that concrete areas averaged about 105 degrees Fahrenheit, while asphalt areas reached about 121 degrees. That's at least 30 degrees hotter than the air temperature outside. We also surveyed our students at South Junior High. Many students said they feel uncomfortable during hot days and notice that the asphalt areas feel the hottest. The urban heat island effect impacts both people and the environment. It increases energy use because buildings need more air conditioning to cool down. It can lower air quality and increase health risks such as heat strokes, heat exhaustion, dehydration, breathing problems, dizziness, and headaches.
Our sustainable cooling paint is designed to help reduce urban heat island effects. It reflects sunlight, releases heat through radiative cooling, and uses self-healing technology to last longer.
Our product works using two important science concepts: sunlight reflection and radiative cooling. The first material is super white barium sulfate nanoparticles, or BaSO4. These tiny white particles release These tiny white nanoparticles reflect a large amount of solar radiation away from the surface instead of absorbing it as heat. This helps keep asphalt and concrete cooler during the day. Modified PDMS binder polymer, or polydimethylsilicane, is highly emissive in the infrared, or IR, allowing heat to escape as infrared energy through radiative cooling, instead of trapping heat on the surface. To make the PDMS self-healing, modifications can add more oxygen and nitrogen groups called isocyanate groups. These groups increase hydrogen bonding, helping the polymer reform linkages and reconnect when small cracks form. This helps repair damage over time and makes the paint stronger, longer lasting, and more durable.
Our paint is made with a careful mixing process. The formula contains 60% barium sulfate, 39% self-healing PDMS, and 1% of paint additives. Together, these ingredients create a durable cooling paint that can reduce the heat in the cities and school campuses.
Our target market includes schools, companies, and communities. Schools can use ThermoVex to cool playgrounds and campuses. Companies can use it on parking lots and office buildings, and communities can use it on parks, pools, and shared spaces to create cooler and more comfortable environments.
When we compared our product to other cooling paints, we found several advantages. ThermoVex only needs one coat, has self-healing abilities, and reflects large amounts of sunlight away from the surface. It's also designed to last longer than many of the current products on the market. It is heat emissive, making it stand out of the other ones.
The reflective cooling paint market is growing quickly around the world. In 2025, the world market was over $8 billion, and experts predict it could grow over $17 billion by 2034. If ThermoVex captures 1% of the market, our projected sales could reach about $13 million. We plan to start more, continuous testing and improving in our product over the time.
Our future plan starts with producing 500 gallons while developing and testing our formula. Then we plan to expand production, build partnerships, and continue testing our product over time.
Adding up all costs, we have estimated our startup costs for year one to be approximately over $1 million.
In the future, we want to improve durability in extreme weather, create more reflective color options, and test our paint on more surfaces such as rooftops, roads, and parking lots.
Thank you for listening to our pitch and everyone who supported us along the way.
So very nice. Can you talk about the thickness of your... Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Nice presentation.
Can you tell us about the thickness of your paint coating and how you expect to get away with one coat when all your competitors take 2 coats?
Yeah, so we're currently trying to figure out why it's like all added up together because it's 2 nanoparticles in one coating. So making it like stronger and more durable because the PDMS that's modified in it, it's like self-healing because it's modified with more oxygen and nitrogen groups, and it makes it like thicker and like makes it like heal faster, because usually other ones on the market they don't have the healing process, so it makes us like the chance to have one coat instead of just like multiple coats to make it last longer.
So do you think your paint's going to be more viscous than what's currently out there?
Yes, mainly because of the it's like stands out because of the IR heat that it emits at night because of the PDMS polymer inside of it.
Very good, thank you.
Who's Olivia? Great animation.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. How did you come to this? Was the asphalt at your school getting hot in the summer? I mean, what drew you to this?
So when we walk around in our school campus, South Junior High, everywhere it's like surrounded in concrete and asphalt. So it makes like the grounds hotter. And since a bunch of the students in my school wear like a lot of thin like shoe platforms, it like their shoes emit the heat from the ground and it like bothers them a lot.
Great.
Hi guys, I want to give you guys credit first off for staying within the 5 minutes. I think first team so far without a gong. Beyond that, as for my actual question, right? I think you guys mentioned schools, communities, and businesses as your initial market, right? Out of those 3, who do you see as the number one, I guess, adopter, and why?
We see schools as a number one adapter because in schools, a lot of students walk around, especially during PE, on the blacktop. And in our survey, the blacktop gets the most hottest, especially during PE and lunch.
Got it. Thank you.
I just want to commend you for giving credit to Olivia. It's a really important aspect of being a cohesive, cooperative team, and that's recognized, when someone does something special for the team, and it's all of those different talents that lead to a successful effort. So congratulations. I really commend you for that.
Thank you.